What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all having a good day. As you can see here in the northwest, we have a little bit of snow on the ground. For the next 8 days, we were supposed to get nothing but snow. It's supposed to be in low 30s. It's supposed to be like our high for the next 8 days is like 34, 35. We had a little bit of snow the last couple of days, but nothing crazy. So I'm excited for this next 8 days of getting a lot of snow because hopefully we'll be able to go out and have some fun. But today, we are going to be working on, we're here with my buddy Preston again, of course. Say what's up, dude.
What's up?
We're going to be installing reverse lights in the back bumper of his truck because apparently he liked mine and wanted some for himself. So he went ahead and picked up these reverse lights here. They're flush mount pods from Nick Tuning. They come with these nice cutout pieces so you can trace them on your bumper where you want them. All your screws and washers and nuts that you need. And then of course the meat and potatoes here, you got the flush mount pods. These are interesting, they're a little bit different than my pods. I'll show you here, I'll show you the comparison, but it'll focus. These cubes are a little bit different on the setup of the bulbs here, you can see. And then of course they come with the wire and everything. But he went and picked up some, he did Amazon style. He went to Amazon and picked up a whole bunch of wiring and connectors and everything, so we're good with that. Alright, so how funny is this? His girlfriend picked this up and wrote "never satisfied" on it, and then roll 5, take 9 for 5.9, scene 24 for 24 valves, my name, and then the date today, so that when I mess up on scenes, he can make fun of me some more and bring this little guy out. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and take the cutouts that came with the lights, put them on the bumper here, mark it out where he likes it, and then we'll show you guys how we did that. And after that, we're going to cut it out, get them wired and installed.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving.
Action. So as you guys just saw, we just got the cutouts on the back bumper. Now he's gonna take his 19 who knows what DeWalt grinder and start cutting out the holes, and then we're going to come back with the Dremel, just the regular Dremel 4200, that's what this is, and clean all the edges up and everything. And then after that's done, then we'll start working on getting the flush mounts in and make sure they're all lined up correctly before we start drilling the holes. So we're going to get on that now.
Feel I don't belong, tell my boss to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means.
Now that you went through with the grinder and cut everything out, mostly we're going to go through with the Dremel and get the fine edge corners and clean it all up. And then we'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like before we get the pods mounted.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give.
So we just got the lights in, we did a test fit. As you can see here, they're just sitting in here. Got the holes completely cut out, all cleaned up. Now we're gonna go and line them exactly where we want them. The bumper's a little bit off, so we kinda took that into account when we made our marks on the bumper in the first place. But now we're gonna go ahead and line them up where we want them, drill for them, put the bolts in, and then we'll start doing the wiring on them.
Love never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all the start, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, let me in. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable.
Hi. Can you pick up a wrench at least? You know, do something. Alright, see you next week. So now we have both sides mounted up. Yeah, he goofed a little bit right there. Right there. No big deal. Just got a little crazy, but you know, that's okay. It's not my truck. And then this side's all the way in. Now what we're gonna do next is we're gonna drop the tailgate, pull out the tail lights, and wire these babies up. So we just got both the tail lights out. Now we're gonna come over here to the wiring harness, and the bottom of the harness will be your reverse light. Your purple wire is going to be your positive, and the black wire will be your negative. So now we're going to go ahead and test them with the tester to make sure that that's true, because that's how it was on my truck, but we're just going to double check. And then after that, we'll go ahead and wire the reverse lights in. We have it plugged into the purple wire, and as you can see, the light is on, so that means we have power. So the purple is positive on this one, and the black will be negative. dropping the tire down because underneath here, kind of like my truck, I'm just kind of wondering if this is just a Dodge thing. There's just wires hanging. This is for the license plate light. That's bad. We're just hanging down here. And you come over here. We haven't got our wires cleaned up yet, so don't excuse that. But look at these wires I've wrapped around here. Like, what the hell is up with this? So we're dropping the tire to see what's all going on behind here. And then on this side, it's pretty much the same thing. I mean, you got loose wires just chilling. So, like my truck, we're gonna clean all this up, make it look a lot better, because this is not okay. So unfortunately, the part that holds the tire in place, the braided line was completely seized in place, so we couldn't get it. It was all rusted. So we got a little creative and took some jack stands here and our good buddy the Sawzall and just cut it, and now it's released. And we'll take these jack stands out, remove the tire, and then we can get to the wiring up here and see what's going on. So now that we have the tire out of here, you can see all this messed up wiring. Someone, Jimmy, rigged a 4-plug trailer wire in here, and it goes to both sides, so we're gonna figure this out. We just got back from grabbing lunch because we were both really hungry, so we got to eat real quick. And while we were out, we ran and got a new trailer 6-prong connector with also the 4-prong hookup, well, 7-pin connector and 4-pin connector, and took out his old one because this one was all rusty, crusty, and it was bad. And so it was kind of funky. We showed you, it had the 6-prong connector that went to a 4-prong that was all weirdly connected. Anyways, we got the right reverse light all wired up, so now we're gonna start working on the trailer harness. We're gonna go ahead and clip all these off because we don't have this connection here, obviously, and get the new one all wired up, and I'll go over that with you guys as we go along. We went ahead and clipped out this little plug-and-play piece that came with the new trailer harness here, and what we did is we cut it off and put all new butt connectors that are heat shrink wrapped as well on here. And now we're gonna hop underneath the truck and get this new one hooked up. And in case you're wondering, this is a exact fit to the stock trailer harness that was there on the truck before, and the new one will fit exactly in the same exact spot. So as you can see, we just got all the wiring done. The passenger side over here, those blue and green wire comes over. We ran it through the loom, and we're on a new loom over here to hold all the wires in. And we got everything all hooked up here, as you can see. Everything's all color coordinated and matching. So now we're gonna go ahead and test it, make sure everything's working good, and then we'll do a final cleanup of all the wiring. So we just got all the wiring done. Right now he's working on screwing the prong into place. It's just loosely sitting here now. But it is a perfect OEM fit replacement, if you guys are wondering. So you have a 7-pin, and then you have a 7-pin right here, and then the 4-pin right here. So that's nice. That's a nice little addition to his receiver setup now, but he's gonna put that into place. His wiring mess, it wasn't as big as mine, but still a mess nonetheless. So he's gonna finish doing that, and then we'll show you guys what the reverse lights look like. And then also we have to work on fixing his grill, because his grill came loose. So as you can see right here, when I shut the hood earlier, it came a little loose. It came down a little bit. So we actually found out why this happened. Right there, there's your culprit. Somehow this cracked, which really sucks, but that's why this came down, because that doesn't happen. So that's the reason why. So now you gotta order a new grill, buddy.
Yeah, luckily they're cheaper.
So this is what it looks like literally 5 minutes later. He's already on Amazon right now ordering a new one. Hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. We'll put it on and act like it never even happened. So we just got everything all hooked up. The lights are completely hooked up. The trailer harness is completely hooked up, and unfortunately his grill broke like you saw. So he ordered a new one. Wah, wah, wah. It'll be here Wednesday. I'm gonna turn the lights off, and we're gonna show you guys how bright these reverse lights are. So with that, that's going to be a wrap on today's video. I hope this video helped some of you guys out, maybe answer some of the questions you might have had of wiring the reverse lights in your bumper, cutting them out, or any wiring on the trailer harness. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down below and we'll get back to you on them. If you aren't subscribed on the channel already, please hit that subscribe button now And if this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. Make sure to comment and share this video. Follow us on Instagram. We'll see you next time.
And we're out. And action. Take.
It's okay. We gotta do it again, but you can't look at me.